Ladies and gents, what is going on, guys? We are back with another video. My enthusiasm is through the roof because we already surpassed in 2 days what I thought I was going to make off of monetization. So your boy's geeked. But without further ado, let's get into today's topic. But make sure, watch the ads if you can. Helps your boy out. Drop a like. Watch it till the end. If you do, I love you. I'll send you a gift. I'll send you a thumbs up. And subscribe because, you know, why would you not want to see this beautiful face like 5 times a week? So yeah, do it. All right, guys, so we gotta get out of here. Gosh, I'm getting fat. But I know I made this video before, but a lot of y'all, we got a lot of new subscribers here, and I get a lot of comments of what's done to the car, so I just want to do it again. This is the last time I'm doing this in 2022, but here we go. I'm gonna talk about the parts that I have done and the pricing. I'm gonna give you guys retail pricing, so that way you know. So, starting up front. So for those that don't know, this is my 05 Mustang V6. Does not look like a V6 anymore, and I'm gonna tell you what parts I did and how it looks the way it does. So quite obviously, the giant bulge on the front of the hood. This is a Cervini's 4-inch cowl hood. This was purchased through late model restorations like 6 years ago. At the time of purchasing it, it was right around $800. That is unpainted. You'll have to get that professionally painted to look good. Now, bodywork, the whole front end was pretty much replaced, so I know the overall cost on how much it all was, so I don't know itemized how much it was to paint that, the bumper, etc. But I would guesstimate probably $400 to $500 for a shop to do that. So with that hood, you're looking probably in the ballpark of like $1,300-ish. Now, making our way down, bullet grill. Again, late model restorations. I actually picked this one up used, but you can find it online, I believe, when they're in stock, which is pretty rare. $200, and I think this is the best looking grill I've been through. I think 5 different grills. I went through the Roush, the 9-bar. I did like the billet ones, which are very, very similar. I had the V6 one, I had the GT one, and now the bullet. This is the one I always wanted, and it looks sick. It is so clean, it's classy. You don't have a bunch of junk anywhere, so I am a major, major fan of that. Working our way down, GT front bumper. Definitely every V6 should get the GT front bumper. The V6 front bumper, I might put up a picture, but you guys will know, it's kind of like, it looks like it's an underbite. Whereas this, it's a lot more beefy, for lack of a better term. And you are able to run a lot more different like chin spoilers compared to the V6. I think the V6, you know, aftermarket support in terms of chin spoilers, they've come out with more since when I had the V6 front bumper, but this looks really, really good. You'll notice these right here. I'm not a big fan of these. I got these a long, long time ago, and I don't know if you guys can see this. See right there? So these are like Velcroed on. So it has 3 little Velcro strips, and it's just like a tinted plastic cover. I recommend actually just replacing these, like the actual lights, with tinted ones, which I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should go black or if I should go all white. I think like, or clear. I think clear would look sick because I want to match that with the rear ones. But yeah, these are cheap. I want to say these are like 25 bucks on American Muscle. Front bumper, this one I think was like the Ford OEM one. So I think this one you're sitting around like the $600-ish range plus paint. So I'd say all in all, you're probably in around $1,000. Down here, this is one I get questions about all the time. And this is the CDC chin spoiler for the GT front bumper. They have the aggressive version, which is a little bit more, it's like sloped down. I didn't really like that style. This is just, I believe they call it just the CDC chin spoiler. Highly recommend this one. I have scuffed it up a little bit. If you guys can see here, she's got, you know, we made a few oopsies, but it is what it is. It looks really good. Now, what I thought about doing is actually taking it off, getting it fixed, and then doing like the California style special, or California special, where this is painted black and just the middle is left with like the textured plastic. So I think that would look good. That's something maybe down the road. Now let's move on to the side. We're gonna start with very basic stuff. Tint. This was done to the car before I got it. This car, I believe on the side, it's like 35. It's really not tinted much. This is 5% for sure. And this is for sure 5%. Tint wise, you're probably looking in like the $250, $300 ballpark range, depending on what style tint you go with. If you get like the ceramic stuff that keeps the heat out, it can get a little bit more expensive, but I think on average you'll be in the $300 range. Oh, chin spoiler. This was like 200 bucks, I think, $250 at the time. Someone just requested a link for it, and it was like 350 now, I believe. So those have gone up a lot, but I'm sure you can find like some on eBay that are very, very similar. Next up, suspension. This car is lowered on springs. These are the SR Performance springs. You can get these for really cheap. I think I got these for like 50 bucks a long time ago, but they're only around 100 bucks. not shabby. I also have the iBox Sport lines in the trunk that I'm eventually going to put on. I think those retail around $300 to $350. Now you're probably looking at the wheels and saying, what are those bad boys? And guys, please pardon the dirty car. It has been raining, as you could probably tell, so the thing was clean, now it's dirty. These are Forgestar F14s. These are 20 by 9.5, 20 by 11 tires. 255 35 20s, 305 30 20s. These wheels, brand new. Whew, you're looking at like $2,200 to like $2,400. These are, they're like semi-gloss, where it's not glossy, but it's not matte. It's like a good in between. So you're gonna be right around the $2,500 ballpark for these tires. These are like some cheap ones from Amazon. They're like Lexani, whatever, all seasons or something, but they're doing the job. Rears are Cooper RS3s. Again, this car's not for performance, but it does just fine. So for wheels and tires, you're probably gonna be in like the $3,500 ballpark. One of my favorite mods, which is super subtle, is gonna be, gosh guys, look how dirty it is. But this right here, this is by, I believe, JLT. Yes, the same ones that make like the intakes. And these are like the rock guards or mud guards, whatever you wanna call them, lifesaver. Your quarter panels will thank you. I think these are like 50 bucks for the front pair, and you could also get some for the rear, which eventually I'd like to do. Highly recommend these. Moving around to the back, GT500 rear spoiler. This came with the car. After doing some research, it's around 300-ish, and then you could get it painted. So probably looking around 400 bucks painted. You could probably find some deals for a little bit cheaper. Taillights, these are the Vector V1s. These I paid $300, $350-ish for. You could probably find these for cheaper now that the V2s are out. Only difference between the V1s and the V2s. V2s do not have this down here. These just come all the way down, which I think actually look a lot better. So eventually your boy's gonna switch over to those. Same thing, these plastic covers. I think this was all a kit on Amazon. It came with all of them. Or not Amazon, I'm sorry, American Muscle. If not, I think this was like maybe 15 bucks. And down here, this is just tint or vinyl tint. So we'll say like 5 bucks. We'll say 10 bucks. And then other than that, let's wrap it up on the exterior of the car. We had I almost touched it, that would have burned. SLP Performance, or I'm sorry, SLP Power Flow exhaust. This is just the axle back. This thing sounds spectacular for the V6, especially the 4.0s. If you guys want to see some videos, I think I could put like a little sign up here, a little video. Go watch it. This car sounds great. But that, I believe, is all for the exterior. I don't really have anything on the interior, but let me show you guys what I do have. All right, guys, real quick, forgot this, the SLP Power Flow is around $350, and I also have, you guys can't see, but it is adjustable paint hard bar. I believe it's by White Line. That was like $150. All right, guys, you have to pardon the really dirty car. I've not vacuumed this thing out in like a year, but these floor mats are sick. My wife got these for Christmas for me. I believe they were off of eBay or Amazon, and they're like 30 bucks, but they look so good. I love the diamond stitching. I've always wanted the red interior, the red seats. So this is like a nice little splash of color. I do think I want to get some red inserts here because that would look nice. Yeah, I'm a fan. But there you guys go. Hopefully the wind noise wasn't too bad. That's a breakdown of all the parts that I do have. I don't think I forgot anything. I would try to find links to all this stuff, but the prices have changed and I don't want to link the wrong item, then you guys will be upset with me. So hopefully that helped. I know I've already made this video before, but we get so many questions on the channel. I'd rather just do another upload talking all about it, the pricing. I think I did a video like in the spring, and grand total with everything said and done in terms of retail, you're probably looking like in the $7,000 to $8,000 ballpark. Also, I cannot lie, I don't really install most of these parts. I would leave that to a professional, like a body shop, whatever. So my prices are probably a little bit higher than those that are, you know, the DIY, the go-getters. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, drop your boy a like. It means a ton. And I will catch you guys in Wednesday's upload. We got some bangers coming, baby. I love you guys. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.